if you are going to be effective for Christ, one of the things that you have to learn to do is to be daring. You have to be bold. If you'll remember, the apostles asked, they're like, God, please make us bold as we witness and speak for you. And so one of the things that you're going to have to learn to do is to interrupt people and to break into their conversations. So a couple of things we got to learn to do is like, I got to learn to motivate myself. Okay, not motivate myself, but motivate myself with Scripture. I've actually got to cross the room and break down the barrier. But also, as I'm observing people, if they are in conversation, if I wait on a person to be finished with their conversation before I witness to them, I may never witness to certain people because they're never going to be finished with the conversation, because they might even know that you are coming to witness to them. So you need to be bold, you need to be daring, you need to know that you have permission to break into a conversation. Now, I'll just tell you, if I walk across or up to a person and I break into a conversation like, hey, how are y'all doing today? I take the cue from that. I read those immediate vibes of whether I can actually do this or not. If it was an in-depth and serious conversation where they're talking about somebody's mother who just died, I probably need to go ahead and get myself out of that, and you can feel that. But if I walked over and they were talking about something lighthearted and they were just talking about the Grammy Awards or they were just talking about the football from this past weekend, it is completely fine. And you have the authority of God to break into that conversation and say, hey, let me ask you an interesting question, and then in some unique fashion to present them with the gospel of Christ.